Hello and welcome back to Income Strategies, the place where you learn the skills to make money, to multiply your money, and to manage your money. Yeah, I hope you've been following us on our Unveiling Cryptocurrency series. Yes, Cryptocurrency Arbitrages series. That's it. Now, we're on episode 3, and today we're going to be talking about cross-border arbitrage. Yes, that is doing arbitrage with another country's currency, right? And today I'm just going to use NGN and USDT and Ghanaian cedis as an example. Now, of course, you can use any other country's currency. If you come over here, this is NGN. If you click on this place, let me show you again so that you will see this place here. You can click on it and then it will just show you where you can actually pick any countries. You can see all these ones are all currencies of different countries. Can you see them? So many, right? So you can just click on it and then choose any currency, type it in. Like for instance, you can see this address I have visited. That's why it's showing. So you can type in GHS and it will bring it out, right? So that's it. So here we are on the Ghanaian market, right? And so there are different prices as you can see here. So we're going to just look at them. And besides the GHS, we've got other currencies. We have KES, which is Kenyan shillings. There's RWF, which is Rwandan franc. There's Euro. There's so many of them, right? There's UGX, which is for Uganda. So many of them, right? But today we're just taking an example between the Ghanaian market and the Nigerian market. So let me just go back to the Nigerian market. So here we are. As at today's recording, this is the price. Like I told you, if you want to get better prices, all you just have to do is click on filter, and then you'll be able to turn off ads from only merchants, and then it will change the price slightly for you. It's not in all the cases. In some cases, you will get a cheaper price. In some cases, it may just be the rock bottom price that was listed there. But I've actually filtered that out. So we're going to be looking at, these are the rock bottom prices, okay? Now, two things we're going to do. Don't forget, we're doing this between the Nigerian market and the Ghanaian market. So we have to there are many ways we can do this cross-border arbitrage. We can actually buy USDT and then sell over there, and from there now, do the process, or we can actually buy from Ghanaian market and sell over here. But currently, that doesn't seem to be profitable. In fact, to be very honest, it's very difficult to really get a very good and profitable, cross-border arbitrage right now. I have to be very honest with you. I just wanted to show you this so that you can see. Just in case in the future you get better deals, you can always, do this and do it over and over again. As long as the opportunity exists, you can always do it over and over again. Before now, maybe a couple of months ago, it was really profitable because then, the eyes of the populace was not open to it. But right now, it's not as profitable as it was. In fact, in some cases, it's not even profitable at all. If you have to use all the apps, and things like that, it's not profitable. I have to be very honest with you. But I just saw something and I just thought, okay, let me just share it with you. It could work. We could try it out now because I'm recording this live, okay? You could try it out now. I'm not doing a live trade, I must say. I'm not doing a live trade, okay? But we could try it out now, and as I'm recorded, it may not turn out the way I expect it to be, but that's the whole essence of why I'm showing you and unveiling to you the different kinds of crypto arbitrages that there are. Okay, so let's go. So what are the things you would need? Definitely you will need to have a Ghanaian SIM. Very important. That is biometric registered. Of course, you cannot do that on your own. You definitely would have to have someone do that for you. Okay, you have to have a biometric registered Ghana SIM. Very important. Yes, you can also, that of course, you must have registered, Momo on it. Yes, that means that you must have a Momo account. Of course, if you register your SIM, it can be registered, you can use USSD. You can also have an app if you're using Vodafone Cash or you're using MTN Mobile. Anyone, you can always get the Momo done already. And if you don't know how to go about that, just Google on YouTube. And then, did I say Google on YouTube just now? Search on YouTube and you'll be taught how to, set up your Momo account. But you need to have a Ghana SIM. Very important. You can't do this without a Ghana SIM. Of course, in some cases, you might be able to if you have maybe like the Eversend app. It's possible, but it's not profitable. I have to tell you that up front. It's not profitable. Any of the apps you are using now, whether it is Eversend, or whether it is what's the name of this other one, AfriX, whether it is Yellow Card, all of these things, they are no longer profitable because it's all at black market rates. Okay, so let's get back into what we're doing. So we're going to just use, we may likely have to use the cheaper cash. Yeah, if you have a cheaper cash account, this might also work for you. I'm going to show you the combination of all the three. So let's get started. So the first thing now, you have to buy USDT. I mean, with this particular method I'm showing you, you have to buy USDT. And this one, you can't play with small amounts of money. You have to start with minimum of like 100,000 Naira, which is like about 130 something USDT. I mean, you have to have a sizable capital. Like I say, most of this, most of these arbitrages, they have to do with the size of your capital. You can't start small with some arbitrages like this one. You need to have a lot of money, at least minimum from 100,000 Naira or 135, USDT, something in that range. So let's look at it. So we're going to look at this. First of all, I think I've told you that you should filter out. Yes, we have done that. Good. Then next off, we are going to buy 100,000 Naira worth of USDT. Let's go ahead and see it. Oh, is that the smallest we can buy? Oh, it says that the max quantity, is, oh, sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, so first of all, you need to filter, okay, because that's the small amount. You need to filter. Of course, when you filter a bigger amount, the amount you're going to be charged will be slightly higher. So that's how it is. So I'm going to filter at 100,000. Is that 100,000? I think that is. Okay, so click on confirm. So you can see, like I told you, the price will change. Let me see if all this is properly done. Yes, it's already filtered out. So you can see it was 753 and now it's 754. So that's it. As you increase the amount you want to buy, maybe you didn't see that. Let me show it to you so that you understand. Let me just reset and confirm. Can you see it was 753.47? So when we put the 100,000 Naira there, it changed to 75430. That's just it. You're buying more, you're going to spend more. You understand? So now let's go ahead and try to put that in. We'll put in 100,000 Naira. So 100,000 Naira is giving you what? 132.57. Take note of that. 132.57. So let's assume, because I'm not doing this live trade, I'm just showing it to you, right? If you're interested, do your own research. Please do your own research before you go ahead with this, okay? Things could have changed by the time you're watching this video. So please don't come complaining to me. I'm just sharing with you so that you can try it out. It can spoil your curiosity and you can go ahead and try it. I mean, not that I didn't say go ahead and try it. Go and test it. Do your simulations before you go ahead. That's just my own advice. So this is 132.57. Okay, so 132.57. Let's take note of that. 132.57. So once you have bought the the USDT, you need to go over and sell this, okay, in the Ghanaian market. That's what you're going to do next. So now we're going to GHS market. Now look at this. Now there are different, payment methods, right? And so you can see there's Vodafone Cash, there's MTN, there's the bank, EcoBank, all of those. So I left it in all, but the amount we want to filter is like about 1,500, okay? 1,500 GHS, right? So that we can at least see what the prices are looking like, okay? For the payment method, okay, we have 11.05, okay? Now, what we want to do is that we want to sell, okay? So when you click on sell, let's see what comes up. Okay, so can you see that what comes up is 11.20 here, all right? And then we have the payment method is cheaper cash. Payment method here is cheaper cash, right? The payment method here is MTN mobile money. Okay, the payment method, and as you're going down, the price is reducing, of course. So if we take this one here, which is the higher one, okay, that's 11.20, okay. That means you can see that there is a difference. If I go to the buy area, it's 11.005. Let me even, no, I don't want to filter everything out because I want to see the other payment methods, right? So if I buy by MTN mobile money, I'll be paying 11.06. So I'm buying by Momo, which is also the same, it's practically the same MTN mobile money, right? Or Momo account direct, right? You'll be paying 11.05, okay? I mean, you can see that as you go down, the price increases, okay? So if I choose the higher one, But don't forget, I think I have filtered it out. Yes, I filtered it out to like 1,500 Ghanaian cedis. So if I go with this one, which is 11, no, sorry, I'm trying to sell. So what we're trying to do right now is sell, right? Because don't forget that we have already bought the USDT on the Nigerian market. So we're saying that if we want to go with this Momo, we go with the, no, we're going with the sell. So with the sell, you'll have to have a cheaper cash. For that's the payment method that this person is going to give you a good amount of money, right? But you will say, well, you already have your SIM, your Ghana SIM, right? Yes, you should be able to transfer from the cheaper cash. You can find that out, right? Because don't forget, it will be sent to you in your cheaper cash, and then normally in your cheaper cash you can withdraw it to your account. That's how it is. For cheaper cash, you can withdraw whatever you that has been sent to you to your account, and from your account you definitely should be able to send it to your Momo account. Because all of these, the whole idea is that you're trying to make profit with this, and we can see a difference, right, between the amount that you're going to eventually buy it, right, and the amount you're going to sell it. And that's the concept, that you can make money, and that's the arbitrage that you're looking at, right? So if I sell it off, with this particular payment method, right, and I put 132.57, what do I make? So what I make here, what you're going to get in your cheaper cash account will be 1484.78. You need to have a Ghanaian cheaper cash, because if you have a Nigerian cheaper cash, what's going to happen is that even if it goes through, it's going to be sent as USD. And that means you have to change it to USD, then you now have to it's a long process. But if you have a Ghanaian cheaper cash, this is going to work for you. All right. So please, if you are in Ghana and it's possible for you to get a Ghanaian cheaper cash, I would like you to comment below so that we'll know whether this is doable or not. I'm in Nigeria, so I have cheaper cash account. So I'm expecting that anybody, in any country, the African country, should be able to get cheaper cash. So if you have a Ghanaian cheaper cash, they will send this amount to you. And of course, from your cheaper cash, you can transfer to your Momo, which should be seamless. Okay. So we have 1484.78. So if we take this 1484.78, take it again, 1484.78. So if I go back and now buy with this amount, with other Momo or whatever, I buy with this amount, okay, 1484.78. Can you see what we get now? It's no longer 132.57. It's now 134.37. Can you see that? So now you have made like about 2 USDT over it. Please, I just want you to be very sure about this. Do your own research. I'm just sharing with you what I think is possible. Yes, I've seen so many people do this in different ways, okay? Some would say go through Eversend. Some would say go through AfriX. Some would say go through EcoBank. There's so many. Some would say go through Bata. Some would say go through Send. There are so many options, okay? So, but this one that I saw looks like it's doable, okay? So when you do this 1484, you get what? 134.37. Take note of that. 134.37. So let's go back and try to sell this again. So you're going to be doing the selling over and over again in between all of this. So if I'm able to use this again, and I get, what was it again that we got? I think it was 134 point what again? 32, I guess. Right? So can you see now that the money is increasing bit by bit? Okay, I think it's 3.2. I'm not sure, but I think it looks like it's 3.2. Okay, so you can see you now have 1504.38. Now I hope you get the drift. Let's go back again. 1504.38. 1504. Now, of course, you must remember, I must let you know there will be some charges that will be charged you along the line, okay? Especially when you're trying to buy through either Momo or all of those. There will be some little basic charges that you'll be. So all of these things, you need to do your calculations. So if I buy that, that's what? 1504.38, I think. 1504.38. Can you see now how this thing is increasing bit by bit? So that is the arbitrage opportunity, right? But please, like I always say, do your own research. Be very sure. Make sure that this works before you go ahead. Okay? I'm sharing with you what I've seen and know that people say it's doable, right? I have to tell you, I have not carried this trade out before. So that is the reason why I'm just showing you the simulations.
If it works for you, fine. All right. Like I told you, there are many ways to do this. You can either do it through the apps. Like I've given you like about 3-4 apps. You can do it through Eversend. You can do it through Arbitrage. You can do it through Barter. But all of these apps are still going to give it to you at black market rate. So it's not going to be profitable. This is the one that I've seen that works. Now, if you now tell me that, why are we using cheaper cash? Can't we use something else? Okay, let's try and see whether this will work. I don't think any other route will work, but I just want to show you. Let's go ahead and see if we decide that, oh, all we just want to try out is let me just put this to Vodafone or MTN Mobile Money and confirm. Let's see whether there's going to be anything. Okay, there's a Vodafone here. What about the selling? How much will it be? You can see that it's not profitable. You can see that when it's like you're doing either from Momo to Momo, from Vodafone cash to mobile money cash and all of those things, when you try to sell it, it's going to be less, right? But if you're buying, it's going to be high, which is the statutory way it's supposed to be. But if we take it back and do all, you will see that in the sell section, there's profit. Even if you go with this second option, which is 11.10, there's still a 3 pesos, yes, profit per each USDT, right? So all of this, let me see whether there's any one. Now you can see now back to this one that is saying Momo, it's 11.03, which is still less. So I think your assignment is to go ahead and see whether this can work out for you. Now, just right now, okay, because we have chosen, which one did we choose? It's still all we chose. Just now, it's now changed from 1105 to 1107. Okay, so I hope you've learned something. Please go ahead. Let me know in the comments if you've tried this out and if it has worked for you. I have not tried it out before, so I'm telling you that you need to do your research before you go ahead with it so that you don't lose your money. Like I told you a couple of months ago, it was really, really profitable. Right now, people are looking for where the profits have disappeared to. So what are the pros? The pros is that, well, you're trading with another country's currency and there's an opportunity for you to make profit. What are the cons? It may turn out to be that this is all black market rate and there is no opportunity in it. And number two, like I said, I haven't tried it out. So I'm just being honest with you. I could come here and just make you say, oh yeah, it's all the best thing that's happened since sliced bread. No, I have not tried it out, but I'm just sharing this with you. So I think that the cons will be, number one, you need to have a lot of money for this. Yes, you need to have a lot of money to make sure you make profit, because more money means you can make more profit, okay? And if you do it with smaller monies, if you try to, what's that word now? Filter to a lower amount, you definitely won't get all these better prices. That's just the basic thing with this kind of cross-border arbitrage. You can do this with XAF. You can do this, with XOF. I think XOF is Benin, right? XAF is like Cameroon and the likes of them. You can do, I'm sure you should be able to try it out with ZAR or things like that. Try it out and see which one works for you. I hope you've learned something today. In the next video, we definitely will be looking at centralized and decentralized arbitrages. I know you don't want to miss that. I look forward to seeing you. I look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to seeing your comments in the comments section. If you have any questions, please let us know. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you haven't given us a like, please like this video for us, share it with your friends, and let us know what you think about it in the comments. Thank you so much, and I'll be looking forward to see you in the next video. Take care and have a great day. Bye.